Hey guys, welcome back to Lifestyle Chats. It's Ashley, your host, and today we're going to be discussing a very interesting topic, which is turning a side hustle into a main hustle. Now, if you are a new subscriber, hi, this is Lifestyle Chats. Welcome. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for returning to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment on this video so that you can let us know what you would like to see in the future. So we have a very interesting personality today. She's an entrepreneur, a business lady, and she's been doing this for some time now. So I'm expecting a lot of gems to be dropped. So I can't wait to hear what she has to say to us. So, Mackline, welcome to Lifestyle Chats. We're excited to have you here. We're excited to hear what you have to share with us. But before all of that, please kindly introduce yourself to the viewers today so that they can know a little bit more about you.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for having me here. I'm really humbled to be here. I'm Mackline Asiimire, Bajija, an entrepreneur, and what she didn't tell you, I'm a politician. So I currently own Mackie's Collection, located there in Ntinda, and we basically deal in ladies' dresses. But I started with jewelry, then went to online marketing, selling everything, and most people used to call me Modern Mtembei because I was a plug for almost everything, in that I had to even sell Covidex. Yeah, but I'm also a politician. I'm currently serving at National Youth Council as Secretary for Sports and Culture. And I'm happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much for honoring our invite. So we're going to get right into it, guys. I would like to know, you've mentioned so many things. I didn't know you were a politician. That's very interesting to hear. So I would like to know, how did you realize your love for being an entrepreneur, for being a businesswoman? Because it seems it is something that is primary to you outside of the politician and outside of the other things. How did you realize that this is something that you would like to be doing?
This has been me since as a child. I am mainly inspired by my parents who are into business.
Okay.
And like during holidays, I would be helping them run their businesses. So I think that's why I got that whole entrepreneurial spirit. And even in high school anyway, I did entrepreneurship and I passed it so highly.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've always known that I wanted to do business since those tender ages, or since I was a youth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it did not scare you when it comes to business, the whole thing of having to get sourcers or suppliers and distributors and all of these things, then bring them back onto this market and then sell them. That didn't scare you as a young person? Because you said you started pretty early, yes?
Yeah, of course it did. Mm-hmm. It did. You're scared of capital, you're scared of if people will like your products. Anyway, mm-hmm. You're scared of knowing what exactly am I going to do. Mm-hmm. Because when it comes to business, you must first identify which product do you want to deal in or which kind of service do you want to offer. Mm-hmm. So those are things that really, really scared me. That's why I had to try out very different things till when I settled for what I'm currently dealing in.
So was it necessarily about, I like this product, like I like jewelry, or I like clothes, I like this, so let me sell it? Or it was more so, after such, it was about, let me get whatever I can sell, let me get whatever I can get my hands on, and then sell it to the people?
So, no, of course, I used to try out different products. Actually, when I was still at university, mm-hmm. I used to sell jewelry, then juice, like any product, as mm-hmm. long as
it was moving.
As long as it was moving. So immediately after uni, I thought I would actually get into the formal, job and look for a job. I tried here and there. But it so happens that after campus, no, not after, like in my third year, mm-hmm. I got a retake, final semester. I got a retake. And that put me back a little bit because I thought life was going on smoothly. After university, you graduate, you look for a job.
What did you study?
I studied business statistics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I studied business statistics, get a job and be like others. Mm-hmm. So when I got that retake, it put me back a little bit because now my friends are graduating, others were already employed somewhere or doing graduate training. Then there is me waiting to repeat that course unit. Mm-hmm. You know how hard it is. Like you're home for a whole year, waiting to just sit for one paper. So during that period, I thought to myself, what can I be doing during this period to keep me busy? Yeah, and was just on YouTube during that period. I was watching, how to make different things. Then I landed on this video showing how to make tassel earrings. Those earrings are made out of thread.
Oh,
this
yes,
thread
yes,
we
yes.
use. Yeah. So I learned that because thread is so cheap to get, So I started doing those earrings and promoting them on different platforms. And somehow my friends started supporting me. Then one time I posted them in one of the WhatsApp groups. Then some guy called Joel came to me and was like, Mackie, do you know, can you train my people in the village how to make these earrings? And like, oh, wait, okay, I think I can. Of course, I didn't have the confidence, but the courage to be better.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can. So he took me to Bujagali, I trained the people, and from there,
It's been up.
Yeah, you post, then you get another gig. So just like that, I kept elevating from earrings. Then, of course, with time, you realize this is not taking me anywhere, because you're getting lit. Of course, yes, people have already known you, but it's not getting
The returns
the returns that you really want. And so that's when I started selling these other earrings imported from like China. Then one time, my friend wanted to start almost the same business. First, she was into hiring traditional wear. So she wanted to add jewelry into her collection.
Okay.
So she requested me to take her to my suppliers. So I was generous enough. I took her. And when I went back, she told me, Mackie, why don't you sub-rent or get a little space where you can be selling your jewelry from? Because by then I was a mutembei.
You were mobile.
You
didn't have any station.
Yeah, I would walk into people's offices, or my friends would call me to their offices and we sell to their workmates. Marketing online, Facebook, WhatsApp. Yeah, I didn't have a station. Yeah. So she advised, why don't you get like a space and you rent? I was like, there's no way I can afford. I'm getting little money from this jewelry because profit margin is really
meager.
And I was doing it anyway for survival. For survival. Maybe with hopes of I'll get a job when I finally graduate.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, she really sat me down and told me, you see, when you have a space where people can find you, they will learn to respect your business. And you will even get something to push you to grow your business because now you have rent to pay, you have maybe bills to pay. So that will push you to work extra harder because now you're doing it more of just to survive. As long as I get little money to take care of myself, that's all. But you can see it in a bigger picture of how to expand this. Yeah. So mainly that's how I basically started the journey.
So I would say, first of all, what I'm learning is to apply yourself, use the time that you have, even if a job might not necessarily be around the corner, apply yourself and find a way to make whatever you have work in that moment. And then two, what I'm seeing is being courageous enough to take on whatever it is that you might take on. Because like you've said, there's no capital. We're not renting, we're not doing this. I would like to also inquire, what was that aha moment for you when you realized, okay, jewelry is great. I know how to make it. I have sold it for some time now, but I think I'm ready to make the move into the MK collections. How did you get here?
So when I graduated, I was doing that before I graduated.
Okay.
So when I graduated, I tried to look for jobs. My dad took me to different places to look for jobs. And we failed. All those that were offering what the salary was really
Quite meager.
Yeah. And I told my dad, you know what? I think this kind of the hustle that I'm doing is giving me the liberty to meet different people. I have my time to even explore so many other things. Yeah. Of course, any African parent would not allow you to do that.
Yes.
Because for them, man, they've sent you to school. So are you telling them that you're going to start being a mtembe on the streets after wasting all that money on you?
It was not an option for you to work for the family companies? Or you wanted to branch out on your own?
Yeah, I wanted to be independent.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get that.
So anyway, now that's when I took this business serious of I think I now need space where people can find me. So I went back to my friend, we got some little space, we started sub-renting with jewelry. The beauty is I'd saved some money from campus because at university I was vice guild president and they used to pay us some money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very good money. So I'd saved some money from university. Yeah. So that's what I started to use to sub-rent. Now when you start sub-renting, that's when the reality comes in of, I think I need to add some other thing. Because I'm not going to be seated here the whole day and I'm not getting a client. Even if you're to make sales, you want to make enough sales for rent. Yeah, I'd sub-rented to California, there downtown.
Okay.
So that's when now the other Muyilivi part came in of, you know what, you need something to supplement this. So we started going downtown, getting different items and, selling online, whatever thing would be hot selling at that period.
You'd grab it.
Would go and grab it. If it is now, let's say, go back to school time, you'd find us selling bags.
Okay.
If it is Christmas time, I would sell flowers. So we started anything as long as I'm getting some money to supplement my business. You get, So in that process, we started Kampala Mall.
Okay.
Yeah. Kampala Mall was an online platform. I would sell anything: shoes, bags, bums.
What? You would sell bums?
Yeah, the artificial bums. And man, those things have money.
Really?
Bums and hips. My dear.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, we started Kampala Mall. It started growing. Then COVID came.
And COVID stopped everything.
Yeah, and COVID stopped everything, of course.
Yes.
Went into a pause. You're in lockdown. Yeah, you go back home to refresh your mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So after was it the first lockdown?
Yes.
We came back now stronger because now people had embraced anyway online shopping
regardless.
Yeah, so now that's when actually Kampala Mall grew. We started selling anything. Covidex.
Covidex.
Yes, we sold Covidex. Then steamers. And I think these facial steamers, because they were encouraging people to do steaming. We landed on steamers there downtown. By then people didn't know about steamers anyway. When we landed on that, it was a hot cake for us. Man. So we sold we sold steamers and most people thought we were importing them ourselves. The manufacturers. Yeah, so online market really did it for us.
Yeah.
But then, of course, with time, I realized it was too hectic for me to keep going downtown.
It was a very vigorous type of job.
Of today I'm in this, tomorrow I'm in that.
Any day, anytime.
Whatever. So people even started calling me plug for everything. Modern Mutembe.
After all, Kampala Mall.
The
name was very fitting, but I have to say, the name was very, very fitting. Kampala Mall is, you are really putting it out there.
Yeah.
Whatever you want in this Kampala,
it is here to serve you.
It is here. That name was very fitting.
Yeah.
So how did it eventually bring you to MK Collections?
So of course I told you, after COVID, the second lockdown, I think it's done. People, of course, are doing what? Are buying things and it is growing. But I think how I now ended up into clothes was because during that period, after the second lockdown, I now went for politics again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was the period for voting.
A jack of all trades, indeed.
Yeah, so I contested for National Youth Council.
Okay.
And won. And of course, now you're looking at yourself of, I'm there at the national level.
Yeah.
So I now need something to do.
Yeah.
I finally need a product that
is calm.
And will give me the freedom to move, also perform my duties at the National Youth Council.
Okay.
Because for this Kampala Mall, I had to be downtown every day.
Yes.
Looking for, today what is hot selling?
Yes.
Are they the bags? Are they the bums? What? Yeah, so I needed something to finally settle with. And I think that's how I ended up into clothes. Yes.
Okay. Well, guys, I've really enjoyed those stories. I don't know if you guys have, but I think one of the things that I will say I've taken away primarily is adaptability. You have spoken to something that is very important in business, which is sometimes you have to adapt to the trends in order to remain relevant. You cannot afford to be a stickler and to hold on to, this is what I wanted to sell. This is not what I wanted to sell.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do that. Adaptability is very primary. And also necessity is the mother of invention. As you had said before, or she had said, because she's working, and now she needs to find some sort of stability, but something that is still bringing you income. So because of that, she had to find another way to bring money in, but with stability. So sometimes I feel like your story reminds us that entrepreneurship isn't necessarily just about, I'm so passionate about this. I love dresses. I love it when I wear this skirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a fake bum. So like, let me start selling, fake bums, because like that also is,
Yeah.
and all of those experiences, by the way, are so valid. Not one experience negates the other. But I think your story reminds us that sometimes, I know we wait for the dream to hit us. Sometimes there shouldn't have to be a dream. Sometimes it's, I need this. I need to get this done. How do I get this done? Period. Thank you so much for being on our platform today. Lifestyle Chats is so happy to have you. I would like you to briefly tell the people where we can find you, your social media handles, where we can find MK Collections.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, of course, for hosting me. I'm really humbled, and I hope people have learned something. So you can find us. Our physical location is in Ntinda, just between Hardware World and Bukoto Living Apartments. There is a building with quality woods and sofas. That's where you'll find Mackie's collection. But also, of course, we are in the era. Like, everything you need is online. And yeah, our pages are MK Collections on Facebook, Instagram. Then on TikTok, it's Mackline of Asiimire, where Amore is dancing for you.
I'll be looking out for your TikTok page. So
Yeah,
I can
please
see you dancing.
Amore is dancing for my clients and making noise.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. Thank you so much to everyone who has stuck around until the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share with your friends. And if this is a conversation that you're interested in, please do let us know in the comment section. Again, we are proudly sponsored by the Belle Beauty app, so don't forget to download the Belle Beauty app from your Google Play Store or from your Apple Play Store. And don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms, on Instagram, which is Lifestyle Chats, and here on YouTube, which is Belle Beauty UG. Speaking of Belle Beauty, we are proudly sponsored by the Belle Beauty app. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Ashley and
Mackline.
bye. See you next time.